at Gatorland, last day of our trip. There's some big guys over here. He's making a lot of noise too. So we got some tickets to go feed them. I am super excited. Should be a blast. I don't know how well you're gonna see with my reflection. There's a white alligator in there with a bunch of baby alligators. I mean, it is kind of a baby alligator in itself, but pretty cool. There's turtle. Oh, there's a white turtle also. I don't know if y'all can see it.
I wonder if they're real. Yep.
American spur thigh tortoise. He's just chilling in his little enclosure. This place is pretty cool so far. I didn't film it, but they had a raccoon. So if you know me, or if you want to know me, I love raccoons. Would love to have one. What the? We're just getting attacked by birds right now, I think. It's like a gang of birds just walking up on us. We're on their turf, I guess. Pretty cool. Oh, great horned owl. Let's check. I'm gonna give you a little. I'm not gonna read it to you because I don't read. And let's check this guy out. Look at this guy. He was looking over here right before I got here. Now he's cleaning himself. Alright, I think maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're nocturnal. I don't know. I think that's the zip line right there.
Oh.
And then here is the train. I'm not sure what the train does, but we do have passes to it. Oh, there's real. Are those macaws? There's real macaws. I mean, those are pretty cool birds. They do bite. They could crush walnuts, right, with their beaks? You know, probably fingers too. This place is awesome so far. It feels more natural than a zoo, but you know, of course, it's not all the same animals, but still pretty cool. These birds are awesome. There's a ton of them. Look at these things. Jesus.
I think this is where we
Yeah. So right here, I think, is where the alligator is going to come out of the water. We're going to hand feed it and then snap a picture with it. So that should be really cool. Are you excited? Don't try petting it, okay?
Can I buy them?
You can't buy them.
Do you
want to? These things are loud. They're waiting on whatever leftover chicken, I guess, we give out. So, I don't know. We'll see.
That's Big Daddy Dundee. Now, we call Dundee Big Daddy because he is the largest saltwater croc that we got at Gatorland. He is over 14 feet long, and he's almost 1,400 pounds. That's like 100 pounds a foot. If you measure using the metric system, that's approximately really big.
Pretty bird. That's pretty cool. He's a cute bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. They don't have a sign on it, but he's very vocal. Pretty bird.
Red one.
Oh, jeez.
You're being very loud.
All that? I think there's one over here too, right? Oops, excuse me. He just gave us his lunch on, that's all. Strawberry. Pygmy rattlesnake. Little baby rattlesnakes. Burmese python. That one you can see.
He's a big one. Oh my gosh. Look at
Oh, this one's limping. What's up, little ones?
What are you doing? You ate my cone.
Already?
He just took it.
Oh no, you gotta. Okay, slow down. Oh jeez, this little guy's getting a. You big piggy. All right, I'm gonna try feeding him with my hand. Probably can't get this on camera because I'm busy, but yeah, these are cute. Everybody's done this before. It's fun. I think Aaron's gonna go try feeding the emu right now. Not sure how that's gonna work out. There goes nothing.
Daddy.
Alright, come on. Oh, it's turned around now.
It's a big gator. Big gator.
I don't know if I like Chester.
They're kind of majestic looking. What's Chester do?
Chester, he's the dog eater.
Oh, he ate a dog. This
He eats
big
dogs.
feller's name is Chester, and he loved eating dogs in Tampa, Florida, at 13.5 feet long, 1,000 pounds. He could put away some hounds. We saved him from trappers who wanted to make a suitcase out of him. We don't get along. He don't get along well with other gators, so he gets this cool bachelor pad private pool. I don't know where he is at though. You see him? There's a little turtle down there.
With the alligator?
Yeah.
In the back.
Oh, he's in the back. My bad. Probably can't see it. Yep. He ate some dogs. It is what it is. I feel bad for them though.
Okay.
All right, guys, everyone, go ahead, reach on into the bucket. Come on down here. Grab one. It's just McDonald's before it's McDonald's.
Grab one of these. Oh my god.
I know, there's so many. I want that big one in the back. I want the big one in the front too.
Don't throw it yet, okay?
All right, come on down here with me, buddy. I won't let nothing happen, I promise. Just make sure you don't cross that line because Chloe will beat you with a stick.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so come on over here, buddy. You can come right to this line. And now what you want to do is you want to hit him right in the side of the face, okay? That goes for you guys too. Come on over here. We're going to share the
Alrighty.
line together. Just, go get that. Go get that. I'm just kidding. You need to do that. So if you don't hit them, they can't see it. See how he hit them? Perfect. They know it's there. Oh, he zigged when he should have zagged. That was his fault. Good throw, bad catch.
I'll help you out.
Just,
You missed, bud. You gotta hit him in the head.
oh, you almost had to go in and go help him. All right, good job. Go get another one. Everyone, same thing. Come on down to this line. You're going to hit the gators to the side of the face. Just don't cross that.
This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. I'm trying to grab like the biggest piece of chicken that I could grab, but oh well. Can't always get the biggest ones. That's how my girlfriend feels.
Go ahead, guys. You need to hit the cheap seats back
I say
there.
that.
Okay, one more.
All right.
Oh, he passed
bombing
it to a
it.
friend. Oh, and then he hit the butt. We just caught it now and later, so go get it. Go ahead, go get another one. Everyone come on
got
down.
uno
We're getting
mas.
3 pieces each, guys. 3 pieces. All right, bro. Big throw.
It almost real, right?
Is that your third? All right, go take that glove off. Get away from mom.
All right. I'm taking. I got it.
All right, guys, right down the line. Hit those gators.
All right, we're gonna go.
Dad, hit the cheap seats. They're hungry. Go get that. Go get you.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding.
Count the meat tree.
You sure? You sure? Okay. I just threw it into the tree. I was trying to get. That was my fault. My fault.
Hey, give it that and take it away.
All right.
Oh, woke him up.
I was just trying to get to the back guys.
No, you just made a
Gloves
bolster
off,
stay.
green
Oh,
bucket. Oh, I love the violence. I love it. Nothing like waking up and just going for a
You
riot.
trying to go with the fat
All
guy?
right, if you throw 3 gloves off, green bucket.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
I'm ready.
Can you help me take this off?
I'm ready when you are.
Just pull it right there.
All right, so come on down. Oh, you got one.
There we go. So now we're waiting to take a picture. Probably got to put you away here. Weird turn of events. We're not feeding alligator anymore. Alligator is feeding us. So we're trying out some of the gator rice. I already had one clearly. Sauce, some type of horseradish, mayo, cocktail sauce. I don't personally like that. I don't think it goes well. The gator here, we've had gator at like Cajun boil places. Gator here is a little chewy.
54, your order's ready. Please bring your receipt. 54.
And the breading kind of overpowers everything. It's an experience. Definitely check it out. $10.95. This Gator's 6'2". So we're feeding Ben and Jerry the capoeiras, something like that. They're very cute. They're the world's largest rodents, and there's geese over there being incredibly loud and annoying. Oh, like white flamingos too. I don't know if y'all can see those, like white flamingos.
Oh, they feel weird. Weird. They're like big Averys. Hi, big Avery.
So Ben is the heavier one. I understand this problem. He took it from me.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dad Bod. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're sick. We got sick on this trip. I'm not sure when we got it. I know I've started feeling bad. Thursday and then into Friday. You know, you never want that on a trip because you want to try to enjoy yourself. Luckily, it didn't happen on the 2 days we went to Disney and Universal. Fortunately, we weren't feeling very well when we went to Gatorland. That being said, I'm going to give a little brief rundown on Gatorland. First and foremost, I love that place. I haven't been there in a long time, but long time. It was fun. It was fun. It was, it was something different than the norm. They do upcharge you on everything. Oh, you want to feed this, you want to feed that. This, like, it's all upcharges, but it's still fun. It's not things you get to do, at least from where I'm from in Illinois. So it's cool. You start off, walking over the bridge. There's big alligators to your left, and little smaller ones to your right. I think that's the way it went. It was cool just seeing all these alligators. And the lady they have a train that goes around. They kind of give brief overviews of the park. The park wasn't originally named Gatorland. It was like some type of like fish and wildlife preserve or something like that, and then fish and reptile preserve, something like that. And then they changed it to like Snakeland, snake something, or I think that's it. And then they changed it to Gatorland, and that was in, I think, in the 50s. They changed it, probably for the better, because there's very few other things in Gators there. So walking around, you hit the different enclosures. There were some really cool things. They had some big, huge ball pythons, the albino ones. What else? They did have a couple different places where there was supposed to be bobcats. Unfortunately, the bobcats weren't out. While you walk around, they had a little enclosure with one raccoon. He was sleeping. Of course, it was during the day. He was a big boy. We asked if we could pay extra. I was completely willing to meet him. They almost sounded, if you paid enough, you could do whatever you wanted there. Because I talked to the person, and I said, unfortunately, that raccoon is just not friendly. So it is what it is. But and that was the only one I would have really wanted to pay that much extra on. The feeding of the alligators was really, really cool. There's some big boys out there. They just call them all up, and they all just kind of come and line up, and you grab 3 pieces of chicken one at a time. They give you a little blue plastic glove so your hands aren't getting nasty, and you throw it out there. Not sure if I got it on video. I mean, I got a cannon for an arm, but I tried underhanding it because I didn't want to like go over and get like chicken juice on me. So I tried underhanding it, and I threw it into the tree. They gave me another piece of chicken, of course, for that. You know, it is what it is. So I overhanded. I bombed it in the back, you know, but I was like, because you want to try getting as far back as possible. I was trying to get it like in between quite a few gators, so they could all kind of just go at it, see what that looked like. So that was a really fun experience. We also paid extra to feed the capoeiras. I don't know if I'm saying that name. Like the world's largest rodent. We paid extra, so they gave you 2 pieces of like lettuce, you know, romaine lettuce, 2 big pieces of romaine lettuce, and you feed them. Aaron wanted to do that. That was cool because, of course, how many times do I get to say I fed the world's largest rodent? She did say they fall on their back if you start rubbing them pretty well, and like they like you. The one came up to me and I got out of the side, you know, like when you're rubbing the dog and like the dog's paws kind of going. I had it going a little bit, but I was the only one that was really doing that. He walked. They're very food motivated. So one was that was Jerry. Their names were Ben and Jerry. They're very food motivated. So if you're really not feeding them, they didn't care about you. The birds were awesome. I mean, you don't really ever get to be that close to macaws, especially that many of them. I think we said there was an African gray there that were really cool looking, and then there was that a cockatiel, the white one.
Pretty bird.
He was having a blast. He was very loud, very animated. So that was very fun to witness and see. I don't know why all of a sudden the birds were so animated when we walked through there, but it was a sight to behold because, of course, I don't get to see that all that often. I don't know what else was. You know, we didn't do the zip lining. We didn't do the train. That was, like I said, the train was fun. They had a little water park there for kids. That would have been a great experience for, you know, them. There was a tortoise feeding, and these were monstrous tortoises. They said the oldest living animal there was 95 years old, and I think it was a crocodile. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But I would have to assume those tortoises, they were huge. They had to be up there in age, too. Back at it, there was a tortoise feeding at $12.45. We missed that. It was only $5. So that would have been cool if you got like a peach or something. You got to hold it while it's, you know, slowly going at the peach. I don't really know if there's that much else. Like, it was cool to see the white alligators compared to just a regular alligator. I guess it seems like it's not that common, but they had quite a few of them at the park at Gatorland. So I don't know. It was kind of cool just to see something completely different. Then right next to the white alligators, they had the huge, like, just, I don't know if those are like cockatiels. Lots of birds in there. Lots of birds. I guess you're able to go in at certain times of the day. We didn't stick around for that. That would have been something different, but I don't know if they land on you, poop on you. Not sure on that. I really liked Gatorland. I would definitely go back again because, yet again, it's not things you get to do all the time. Roller coaster rides you can do in Illinois, just different rides. Like I said, don't get to feed gators. Anytime I'm with animals, especially in their own habitat, I think it's a fun experience. Would I pay for everything again to do, you know, the extra feedings? Yeah, because like that is the experience. I will tell you, we paid extra. I think there's basic tickets just to get in the park. Do you need the train ride? They give you a little information. you don't really see a lot of stuff. You do see, like, I don't think wherever we walked through, they had like buffalo and a few deer and like one donkey. I don't think I saw those anywhere when we were walking around on the actual pass, but you do see them on the train ride. So I think you get the train ride, and then you get a little thing of it says you get to feed the gators in the extra package to get into the park. Well, that's just the little bag of like those little brown pellets. So I would say maybe possibly buy just the generic pass, just the regular pass to get in, and then plan out your day on what things you want to do the most. And then at that point, you might save yourself some money, I think. Don't quote me on any of these, but like the pass to get into the park's $25 or so. The extra pass was like 40-ish. The bag of the gator food was $4. I don't know how much a train ride would have been by itself. And I think we were supposed to get one other thing, like meet the gators, but we didn't stay around for that because we paid the $12 extra to throw the chicken into the gators and be like right next to them. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Food, we didn't try anything else but the gator bites, and they weren't that good. Overall, I would say Gatorland is probably more of a must. If it's something that you can't do on any regular basis, A1, and I'm very happy with that score. I think it's a solid establishment. Everybody was super nice. They have a lot of jokes during their shows, so it keeps it funny. Sometimes a little adult humor too, which is great because you don't want to cater to the kids all the time. You know, you want a little joke for yourself too. It goes right over their heads and you get a laugh. So yeah, definitely check out Gatorland. I loved it. So yeah, I'd go back in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I don't have anything else. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm just kind of going over the motions. That about out. Remember, get more than you take in this world.